to install the different packages on Python IDLE, which I found one of the very difficult problems faced by the students. So, and we'll try to implement one of the machine learning algorithm on the Python IDLE, so that you can have a clear visualization how to run the code on the Python IDLE. So Python IDLE is a basically your standalone system where any programmer can do the programming in their desktop version. So let us begin with the first step. What you have to do, you first have to press the key Windows plus R and then cmd exe. On the console you have to type the whatsoever package you want to install, and for that let us suppose we have to install pandas first. So you have to write import, that is install pip install pandas. So while running this command, see the pandas is now installing with the help of pip. It is clearly shown on the screen. Now once it is downloaded, we will come back and tell you how to move forward and what is the next step to do. It will require some time depending upon the internet speed. So once it is installed, so first of all I have to introduce you with the pip also. What is pip and how do you use it? So I'll explain. Pip is one of the most famous and widely used package management system to install and manage software packages written in Python and found in Python. So using the pip you can download any package which is used for Python environment. So hope you understand what is pip. Pip is basically a package management system for the Python. So through that we can implement the different packages on Python. Like here I downloaded the pandas using pip for the Python. Here you see here we downloaded the pip using Python, and there is one warning coming that your pip version is not latest. It is the earlier version that I had. So but you need not to be worried about that. Whenever you download it in your system, it is depending upon the latest version whatsoever available in the on the web. So let us move forward. Another package I required is NumPy, but it is also comes under pandas and downloaded with the pandas. So you need not to be again downloaded NumPy through pip. The system shows your pip version is the outdated version, so you have to install the latest version. This is just because the latest packages are not available inside that older version of pip. So what I am doing, I am upgrading the pip using the command -m pip install --upgrade pip as shown in the screen. It will again take some time depending upon the internet speed, so just wait. Well, I'll come back once this is downloaded or upgraded. My earlier version was 9.0.1, which is very old. Though now the new version which is available is 20.0.2. So I installed it successfully. Now wait. Now I required a package called Tkinter. So I just write. So after running that command, there is one more problem will come, that is you have to install sklearn. So I installed the sklearn through pip also as shown here. It will take some time depending upon the internet speed that you have. So once you install the sklearn, I'll tell you what you have to do. You have to just go to the Python IDE, and I'll tell you from where you have to open it. You just go to your desktop. You have to go to the Python IDE LE, this one, and once you clicked it, you have a open screen like this. Not this exactly. You have a screen like this. What you have to do, you just have to copy paste the code whatever I will given to you in the description box. And you see, what is this exactly a machine learning. We are doing it on the Python ideally. So those who misinterpret that the machine learning can't be, we can't do machine learning on Python, this is a misconception. We can do it, but the only problem with the Python ideally that I faced is that you have to, import each and every package through pip. And this is sometimes, demoralize the students. So I'll advise you just explore this concept just for the sake of knowledge, and do not use this for your future machine learning. Because in machine learning, several times there are, like, here I am taking one code and telling you, and explain this with one example. See, here import pandas as pd I do. So I need pandas, so I have to install pandas through pip. That is very simple. You just have to type pip install pandas, so then it will install the pandas. NumPy is a package which is inside the pandas, so you need not to be, separately downloaded this NumPy. Again, the matplot is for drawing the plots, and cbon as SNS is also for graphical presentation. So here I am not using these two, that's why I am making these two as a comment. Then you have to download Tkinter from again, Tkinter is not a package, it is comes with the name of Tkinter table. So mind it, whenever if you are downloading it from through pip, you have to type pip install Tkinter table. Then this package will be downloaded. And then moving forward, the Python ideally, or this you need not to be, right now it is not needed. Now come to the data. I am taking the data through pandas insurance.csv. See, what you have to do, you have to place this CSV file along with the location of the CSV file and this data file, the file in which you are operating. You have to save it in the same directory, otherwise the data will not be, correlated with this file. So you have to take care this thing also, that your data must be in the same location where you save this file. So for the sake of convenience, I saved this insurance.csv at my desktop. I'll show you. See, this is here insurance.csv, and the same file in which I am working, that is with the name of 12, is at the desktop. Either you placed it at the desktop, or you have to put it in some folder, wherever the location, but mind it, your data and that file must be in the same place. Now move forward. For y I am taking charges, and for x I am taking age. Basically, if we look about the data, what the data is saying, so I'll show you the data first. See, it is in the Excel format, and in the data there is a age, sex, BMI, children, smoker, region, and charges. So basically, on the basis of this, the company will, the insurance company, basis on the age, sex, their BMI report, and their age, and and how many children they have, whether they are smoking or not, or whatsoever from the region they have, they calculate their premium amount, how much premium they have to, person has to be submitted. So come back to the code. Here I am taking charges and the age. Charges according to the age I am just predicting. So this is a code which is written by one of my student, and he has done the remarkable job. I really appreciated that. Then what you have to do, you have through the sklearn, you have to train split, train and test your data. Here he is taken the test size 0.25, which divides your testing and training data into 75 and 25 ratio. Then this is an scale-on. You have to model fit, linearly model fit with regression, and it is very easy. The only thing what I want to show through this video is the use of this thinker. What is this package tkinter is? Tkinter is basically used to present. It is a window based only package which is used to present your data in a very efficient way. I'll show you. If you don't want to make an app, so you can present your data through this tkinter, and it is very interesting. Once you run this module through here, you found, like here, see, it will take some time depending upon the speed, but the result is very interesting. So I just want to share this result with you all guys, so that this will help you to write your future coding if you want to present it in the better way. So once you take enter, see, this is the result that looks like. Here the linear model, I am just minimizing it to show you better and clear vision. See, the linear model coefficient m is shown here through the data whatsoever, that is the slope and the coefficient. It is displaying here that how your data get fitted, what is the value of m will come and b is come. It is shown here, and it is represented here in the code also. You can learn this. This is very easy and simple code. Whatever you want to show, you have to just write it here in the window text. So once you have this, see, the linear model m and b value is there. You just have to enter the age or whatever parameter you want to display or put here. You can do it very well. So if I am taking the age 34 and just click it, so I am getting my annual charges that I have to pay. So hope you understand how beautifully this is presented. Now our next step is to create an app so that this result will be will be shown in the app. So hope you like this video and enjoy this video very much. So we will meet soon in the next video with some new concepts. Till then, I'll advise you to just go and watch my other videos also, which are based on the machine learning. This is a platform where I am telling you the real truth behind the machine learning. You need not to be worried, and you just get started with these applications. And very soon you will become an master of this. So hope you like this video. If you like, I request you to just press the like button, so that the information I also get that you like this video. So we will meet soon in the next video with a new concept. Till then, thank you, stay tuned, bye bye.